Welcome to vSkills YouTube channel. In this video, you will learn about the top interview questions for product management. So, let's get started. Question number 1. What is a product? The answer is: in marketing, a product is an object or system made available for consumer use. This is anything that can be offered to a market to satisfy the desire or need of a customer. In retailing, products are often referred to as merchandise, and in manufacturing, products are bought as raw materials and then sold as finished goods. Service is also regarded as a type of product. Question number 2. What do you understand by the product lifecycle management, PLM? The answer is: this refers to the succession of strategies by business management as a product goes through its life cycle. The conditions in which a product is sold, advertising, saturation, change over time and must be managed as it moves through its succession of stages. However, the goals of product lifecycle management are to reduce time to market, improve product quality, reduce prototyping costs, identify potential sales opportunities and revenue contributions, maintain and sustain operational serviceability, and reduce environmental impacts at end of life. Further, for creating successful new products, the company must understand its customers, markets, and competitors. Question number 3. What is product engagement? The answer is: product engagement can be considered as the observation of how your users are interacting with your product. Measuring product engagement means tracking any number of metrics around the frequency and depth of interactions between user and product over time. However, understanding how users engage with your product is the key to identifying gaps and areas for improvement. By understanding engagement, you create essential visibility into how you can create more value. Question number 4. What is a product strategy? The answer is: a product strategy can be defined as a high-level plan explaining what a business hopes to achieve with its product and how it plans to do so. This strategy should answer key questions such as whom the product will serve, how it will benefit those personas, and the company's goals for the product throughout its life cycle. Question number 5. What do you mean by Kano model analysis? The answer is: the Kano model of product development and customer satisfaction was published in 1984 by Dr. Noriaki Kano, professor of quality management at the Tokyo University of Science. This states that a product or service is about much more than just functionality. It is also about customers' emotions. For example, all customers who buy a new car expect it to stop when they hit the brakes, but many will be delighted by its voice-activated parking assist system. Further, the model encourages you to think about how your products relate to your customers' needs while moving from a more is always better approach to product development to a less is more approach. Question number 6. What are the elements of the Kano model? The answer is: the model assigns 3 types of attributes to products and services. First, threshold attributes, basics. These are the basic features that customers expect a product or service to have. Second, performance attributes, satisfiers. These elements are not necessary, but they increase a customer's enjoyment of the product or service. Third, excitement attributes, delighters. These are the surprise elements that can boost your product's competitive edge. They are the features that customers don't even know they want, but are delighted with when they find them. Question number 7. How to measure product engagement? The answer is: engagement is not measured in a singular metric. That is to say, it is a broader understanding of user behavior that can be observed through several KPIs. Product teams must specify what engagement looks like for their products, and how these actions should be tracked. Some common metrics used to measure engagement are: daily app usage, depth of usage per session, number of actions per user, number of screens per session, time spent on each screen, visit duration and user acquisition. Question number 8. What do you mean by BCG matrix? The answer is: the Boston Consulting Group's product portfolio matrix is designed with long-term strategic planning for helping a business consider growth opportunities by reviewing its portfolio of products to decide where to invest, discontinue or develop products. It's also known as the growth or share matrix. Further, the matrix is divided into 4 quadrants depending on an analysis of market growth and relative market share. First, dogs; second, question marks or problem child; third, stars; fourth, cash cows. Question number 9. What do you mean by SWOT analysis? The answer is: SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, and so a SWOT analysis is a technique for assessing these 4 aspects of your business. This can be used for making the most of what you've got, to your organization's best advantage. And you can reduce the chances of failure, by understanding what you're lacking, and eliminating hazards that would otherwise catch you unawares. Question number 10. What do you mean by Pest analysis? The answer is: Pest analysis is referred to as pest analysis, that is a concept in marketing principles. This concept is used as a tool by companies to track the environment they're operating in or are planning to launch a new project, product, service and so on. However, Pest is a mnemonic which in its expanded form denotes P for political, E for economic, S for social, D for technological, L for legal, E for environmental. Question number 11. What do you mean by environmental analysis? The answer is: an environmental analysis can be defined as a strategic tool that identifies all the external and internal elements, which can affect the organization's performance. The analysis entails assessing the level of threat or opportunity the factors might present. These evaluations are later translated into the decision-making process. The analysis helps align strategies with the firm's environment. Question number 12. What do you understand about competitive analysis? The answer is: competitive analysis in marketing and strategic management can be defined as an assessment of the strengths and weaknesses of current and potential competitors. This analysis provides both an offensive and defensive strategic context to identify opportunities and threats. Profiling combines all of the relevant sources of competitor analysis into one framework in the support of efficient and effective strategy formulation, implementation, monitoring, and adjustment. And, competitive analysis is an essential component of corporate strategy as it provides the best possible product or service for customers. Question number 13. What is user-centered design? The answer is: user-centered design can be considered as an iterative design process in which designers focus on the users and their needs in each phase of the design process. In UCD, design teams involve users throughout the design process via a variety of research and design techniques, to create highly usable and accessible products for them. Question number 14. What do you mean by prototype? The answer is: a prototype refers to an early sample, model, or release of a product built to test a concept or process. It is a term used in a variety of contexts, including semantics, design, electronics, and software programming. A prototype is generally used to examine a new design to enhance precision by system analysts and users. However, prototyping serves to provide specifications for a real, working system rather than a theoretical one. In some design workflow models, creating a prototype is the step between the formalization and the evaluation of an idea. Question number 15. What do you know about usability testing? The answer is: usability testing is an approach for evaluating a product or website's user experience. By testing the usability of their product or website with a representative group of their users or customers, UX researchers can determine if their actual users can easily and intuitively use their product or website. Moreover, it provides an unbiased, accurate, and direct examination of your product or website's user experience. And, it can tell you what your users do on your site or product and why they take these actions. Further, it allows you to address your product's or website's issues before you spend money creating something that ends up having a poor design. Question number 16. What are the methods of usability testing? The answer is: some of the usability testing methods are: first, guerrilla testing. This means going into a public place such as a coffee shop to ask people about your prototype. Second, lab usability testing. This testing is run in special environments, laboratories and supervised by a moderator. Third, unmoderated remote usability testing. It offers quick, robust, and inexpensive user testing results to be used for further analysis. Fourth, contextual inquiry. Contextual inquiry is like an interview or observation method that helps a product team obtain information of the user experience from the real users. Question number 17. What is a heuristic evaluation? The answer is: a heuristic evaluation can be considered as a usability inspection method for computer software that helps in identifying the usability problems in the user interface, UI, design. It specifically involves evaluators examining the interface and judging its compliance with recognized usability principles. These evaluation methods are now widely taught and practiced in the new media sector, where UIs are often designed in a short space of time on a budget that may restrict the amount of money available for providing other types of interface testing. Question number 18. What do you know about minimum viable products? The answer is: minimum viable products is a development method in which a new product is introduced in the market with basic features, but enough to get the attention of the consumers. The final product is released in the market only after getting sufficient feedback from the product's initial users. MVP has three distinct features. Firstly, it will have enough features for consumers to purchase the product. Secondly, it will have some sort of feedback mechanism wherein users would be able to send their feedback about the product. Lastly, it should have enough future benefits for consumers who adopt the product first. Question number 19. What is value chain analysis? The answer is: value chain analysis refers to the process of looking at the activities that go into changing the inputs for a product or service into an output that is valued by the customer. Companies conduct value chain analysis by looking at every production step needed to create a product and identifying ways to increase the efficiency of the chain. Question number 20. What do you know about the term brand? The answer is: a brand refers to a name, term, design, symbol, or any other feature that identifies one seller's good or service as distinct from those of other sellers. This can be considered as the idea or image people have in mind when thinking about specific products, services, and activities of a company, both in a practical, for example, the shoe is lightweight, and emotional way, for example, the shoe makes me feel powerful. It is therefore not just the physical features that create a brand but also the feelings that consumers develop towards the company or its product. Question number 21. What is web analytics? The answer is: web analytics refers to the collection, reporting, and analysis of website data. It is the measurement and analysis of data to inform an understanding of user behavior across web pages. Businesses use web analytics platforms to measure and benchmark site performance and to look at key performance indicators that drive their business, such as purchase conversion rate. Question number 22. What is cohort analysis? The answer is: cohort analysis refers to a kind of behavioral analytics that breaks the data in a data set into related groups before analysis. These groups, or cohorts, usually share common characteristics or experiences within a defined time span. Moreover, cohort analysis allows a company to see patterns clearly across the lifecycle of a customer, or user, rather than slicing across all customers blindly without accounting for the natural cycle that a customer undergoes. Further, by seeing these patterns of time, a company can adapt and tailor its service to those specific cohorts. Question number 23. What do you know about Google Analytics? The answer is: Google Analytics refers to a web analytics service offered by Google that tracks and reports website traffic, currently as a platform inside the Google Marketing Platform brand. Google Analytics provides an SDK that allows gathering usage data from iOS and Android app, known as Google Analytics for mobile apps. This can be blocked by browsers, browser extensions, firewalls, and other means. Question number 24. What do you understand by A/B testing? The answer is: A/B testing refers to split testing, that is a method of website optimization in which the conversion rates of two versions of a page, version A and version B, these are compared to one another using live traffic. Site visitors are bucketed into one version or the other. By tracking the way visitors interact with the page, they are shown. This can be the videos they watch, the buttons they click, or whether or not they sign up for the newsletter. Here, you can determine which version of the page is most effective. Question number 25. What is multivariate testing? The answer is: multivariate testing uses the same core mechanism as A/B testing, but compares a higher number of variables, and reveals more information about how these variables interact with one another. As in an A/B test, traffic to a page is split between different versions of the design. The purpose of a multivariate test is to measure the effectiveness each design combination has on the ultimate goal. Once a site has received enough traffic to run the test, the data from each variation is compared to find not only the most successful design but also to potentially reveal which elements have the greatest positive or negative impact on a visitor's interaction. Question number 26. What is funnel analysis? The answer is: funnel analysis is a method of understanding the steps required to reach an outcome on a website and how many users get through each of those steps. The set of steps is referred to as a funnel because the typical shape visualizing the flow of users is similar to a funnel in your kitchen or garage. Question number 27. What is growth hacking? The answer is: growth hacking refers to a subfield of marketing focused on the growth of a company. This can be both a process and a set of cross-disciplinary skills. The aim is to rapidly test ideas that can improve the customer journey, replicate and scale the ideas that work, and modify or abandon the ones that don't before investing a lot of resources. It started in relation to early-stage startups who need rapid growth within a short time on tight budgets, and also reached bigger corporate companies. Further, it can be applied to product development and to the continuous improvement of products as well as to growing an existing customer base. Question number 28. What are the various types of positioning strategies? The answer is, there are 5 main strategies upon which businesses can base their positioning. First, based on product characteristics. Second, based on price. Third, based on quality or luxury. Fourth, based on product use or application. Fifth, based on the competition. Question number 29. What is market targeting? The answer is, market targeting refers to a process of selecting the target market from the entire market. The target market consists of groups of buyers to whom the company wants to satisfy or for whom the product is manufactured, price is set, promotion efforts are made, and distribution network is prepared. Question number 30. What do you understand about market research? The answer is, marketing research refers to the systematic gathering, recording, and analysis of qualitative and quantitative data about issues relating to marketing products and services. The goal is to identify and assess how changing elements of the marketing mix impacts customer behavior. Further, this involves specifying the data required to address these issues, then designing the method for collecting information, managing, and implementing the data collection process. After analyzing the data collected, these results and findings, including their implications, are forwarded to those empowered to act on them. For more such videos, subscribe to our channel.